Disruptions during the Darrell Brooks trial today. Brooks is accused of driving through the Waukesha Christmas parade last year, killing 6 people and injuring dozens more. Several times the judge had to place Brooks in auxiliary courtroom after multiple outbursts. Brooks was able to question a few witnesses when the prosecution didn't cross-examine. Brooks accused prosecutors of training and coaxing the witnesses into their answers. Such a wild day, we got to bring Julius Kim back. He is a defense attorney at Kim and Lavoie. Julius, I'm just going to take a deep breath after what we watched in court today. A lot of the attention on what can be described as a death stare from Darrell Brooks at the judge, who said she actually feared for her safety and had to take a pause. You ever seen anything like that before?
No, I haven't. And it's a shame that it got to that point in court. It's a shame that Mr. Brooks is taking that tack. But I think what we're seeing is that as we're getting to the end of this trial and, his fate is getting closer and closer, that he's just starting to decompensate, in all honesty. And we saw some erratic behavior at the beginning of the trial, and now we're seeing it here at the end when things must be getting really stressful on him.
I'm not sure if his intentions to mock the court or the system of justice that we've got set up in this country, but he appears to be trying to find ways to delay the trial. I mean, he fired his lawyers a week before the trial. He said he had COVID. He took his shirt off at one point. He threatened to hit people with a shoe. He tried to strike every potential juror. And then today, he refused to call witnesses, which obviously he needs to do before we end the trial. Do you think he's trying to delay? And if so, why would he do that?
I actually personally don't think he's trying to delay the trial. What I'm seeing is him just being kind of passive aggressive. He's acting like a child in many ways, and he's throwing these tantrums. And when the judge is asking him to follow through with things, to name his witnesses, etc., if he doesn't like what he's been hearing or if he's not getting his way, then he pouts and doesn't say anything. And that's what's holding up the proceedings. I'm not sure that he wants to delay as much. He knows that this case is going to get decided and decided soon, but he just has this oppositional personality, and it's taken up time to deal with.
I think we got to commend the judge, too, after everything that's happened in the last few days. I mean, Judge Jennifer Doro has seen, it's albeit slower than she likes, but she's found a way, even with all these disruptions, to keep the trial moving forward. And that's one of the key parts of her job, right?
Yeah, absolutely. There were so many moments today where I was cringing watching Mr. Brooks' behavior towards Judge Darrow, and Judge Darrow has been handling it like a pro, in all honesty. No one prepares a judge for something like this, but she's kept her calm. She's taken advantage of these kind of 5-minute timeouts or 10-minute timeouts to kind of have everyone reset. And I think she's kind of figured out how to keep things calm, and I think she's done a very, very nice job of keeping this trial on track.
She says it's the most difficult trial of her career. Julius Kim from Kim and Lavoie, appreciate your time in what has been another wild day in the Darrell Brooks trial.
My pleasure, Ben.
Stay with Fox 6 for the latest from the trial. We're streaming this on our Fox 6 News YouTube page each and every day, the Fox 6 News Milwaukee Facebook page, and the Fox 6 News app and website at fox6now.com.